adventure of buying a horse continues. Where am I, do you ask? I am in the bunkhouse at the ranch where my future horse currently lives, drinking cowboy coffee. Came here last night. So the horse that I'm looking at is three and a half hours from home. So came here last night. This is kind of like it's a ranch, and it's a like a hunting lot. Not, you can't call this a lodge. What is this called, babe? Like a guided hunting like business or whatever. So
yeah, it's a lodge.
Okay. It's a rough lot. It's like, I guess when I say lodge, I think of like the building, but it's, you know, more of like individual little bunkhouses. Anyway, we spent the night last night, and I just saw them go by with a Jeep Wrangler towing a trailer that had hay on it for the animals. That's funny. The Jeep Wrangler's name was, I think Nellie, I think it said across the front. I think it said Nellie Belly. That's funny. Anyway, so I'm going to look at my horse today, introduce her to the hubs, and try out the saddle that I am borrowing to see if I want to purchase and see if it fits her. This is how I am, like in the normal people's morning. I don't function. I'm not awake. Anyway, so yeah. Let's go get a horse. So in case you guys want to know what an old bunkhouse looks like, you must include 150-year-old National Geographics, a boot shining kit, heat by propane heater, don't be afraid to throw in a wild hog head on the wall. In a bunkhouse, you have to have bunk beds. Pictures of old cowboys, gunslinging cowboys, kitchen, and then in true bunkhouse fashion, you know, multiple bunk beds. And I'm sitting on one as well. So it's very cute.
Do you know where Elisha is? While you're waiting on that truck to warm up, bring us 2 or 3 of those stoutest chairs. There may be some in the pit, but bring a few of them up here.
That's Becca. Oh my gosh, you're totally fine. I don't put, like, use the voices.
No, I just don't want you to.
No, it's totally fine.
I was laughing, I'm taking video and I'm like, oh my gosh, is that what I said?
Well, yeah, there's a lot of that.
Yeah, my Appaloosa I have to So,
He's like, no.
He made me look so good. Because he was
That snow under their feet makes that slippery. I wouldn't try to go over the bridge. I've seen her trying to go over for you, but
Hello, friends. This is the guy that's selling me my horse. Oh, social distancing. This is RV. RV, you don't know it yet, but I have a YouTube channel.
Do you really?
I'll make you famous.
You'll make me famous.
You're already
I
famous.
thought I was already.
He is. He knows way more people than I
Maybe
do.
infamous, according to that review.
Yeah.
Infamous.
Yeah, infamous.
Okay. Who are we talking to?
We're talking to all the people, all the friends out there in
Oh,
the world that
oh,
watch my YouTube channel.
oh.
So, High Plains Ranch, and we're going to give you a shout out on there, of course.
right.
And
What'd you think about Becca?
I'm in love with her.
Good.
Becca's mine.
Are you ready for a good cheeseburger?
Yeah.
Good
We're
girl.
about to have lunch
Good girl.
and then buy
Well,
my
you
horse.
folks, I've got to go to work. People like her keeps me busy.
Okay. Thanks. So guys, that's RV. He's the one that owns the ranch and is selling me the horse. And then all of his wranglers, they're so helpful. But I'm not going to film them all too much because I don't know if they like it. But that was RV. So let me show you around. So they are tucked up against the mountains here. And they do guided elk hunting, and they do sorry, I'm listening to them. They have a shooting range where you can practice shooting, or if you shoot with a bow, and then they have all of these little cabins where you can stay, and like in between on the hunting trip. Sometimes they go out and I think they'll just stay out, and then sometimes they go out and then they come back in the evening. And so you'll be able to eat here and shower here and do everything that you need before you pack up for the next day. So anyway, all the information's on the website, but this is, so they have their horses here. They give birth to horses. That's him talking to my husband. So horses are born here, and when they're born here, they will train them and raise them, and then either keep them for trail horses or dude horses, and or like some of the family members will, take them and have them as their own horse, or then they'll sell some of them. So anyway, they always have, I think he said like 30 to 40 horses that they use for the ranch. And then they're, a lot of times taking young horses in. He only likes to take in horses that are like 18 months old, so that he can really know the horse from the very beginning. Anyway, all of that just to say that the horse that I am purchasing was born here. She spent her whole life here. She was trained by the family, and the person that has ridden her their entire life is ready for a new horse, and so it makes her perfectly seasoned just for me. So this here is Naviska, and he's the horse that I originally came to see. He's an Appaloosa. Look how cute he is. He's young. He's 5 years old. But the horse that I am actually going to purchase is Becca, and they are actually related, which makes sense in terms of their coloring. They kind of have lighter bodies, and then they have darker faces and legs. But this is Becca. Hi, baby. And there she is. Is there anything cuter than watching a goat chew? Hi. I'm like a nerd. Is it okay if I film them?
Absolutely.
Okay.